All right, everybody. Oh, boy, this game, I remember when it used to be, nice, pleasant detectiving, and, well, I guess this game was never as pleasant. It was always about, like, bullying and, jeez. Let's fire up the webcam. Hey. Hey, everybody, I am Somebody Nowhere, and tonight we are going to just keep working our way through Lost Judgment. I'm going to see if we can get through another chapter. I think we've got like 4 chapters left. We've got some amount of side stuff. We've got the Kaito DLC. I am not getting this done by Desert Bus. So yeah, we're gonna just do what we can here. Next week we'll maybe try to eyeball the point of no return for the end. Yeah. So smoke. Um, we're just in a tricky situation. I really would have liked to try to finish it, but there's it's one of those things. There's other stuff to do. But we are kind of close. I think it was like 4 chapters, 4 major chapters left. I don't know how long those chapters are, but yeah, there's some side stuff with the school things that we can do. Let's see. Chapter 9 is called The Weight of Guilt. Where is it? There it is. We're just going to start it from the previously on and then just go. Try to focus on the story, but keeping an eye out for other stuff. We did a little bit of side stuff, I think, yesterday, but mostly just it was there for us to take care of real quick. Oh, boy. Yeah, they're looking for Kuwana. And yeah, we have no idea what's going on with all of that.
Kuwana is pursued by RK, the crime ring running Kamurocho. Determined to prevent any more deaths, Yagami searches high and low for the handyman. But the search leads to a maze of dead ends.
I'm gonna stab Buddy.
As the situation becomes dire, a lifeline appears at the other end of a phone.
Oh, yeah.
The caller offers a lead, one that expires too quick for comfort.
We gotta go get to what the hell that club was called? Bar. The one that was one of the places for Like a Dragon. Oh, mini games. I remember fun.
I only showed up at your bar so I could ask you about Kuwana. Does this mean you want something in return?
We'll get that sorted out. If you promise to meet me alone. No, I won't be at Survive.
Oh, yeah, Survive. That's the name.
If you don't make it in 10 minutes, you'll never hear from me again.
Dude, unless you block off the streets, I am totally getting there in like no time. Survive is in the entertainment district by the river. Have to hurry. Oh, I want to like interact with the cat though, We got to do some of that. Well, actually, this is farther away than I'm happy about. But we know that Survive is right there. I want to keep... You know what? We've got time. Let's go interact with the cat. Really quick. Kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, crap. Hey, you. It's been a while.
A name, huh?
I hate it. I don't remember their name. Buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Can we keep, offer food? know what kind of food it likes, but here, we'll try this one. Oh, okay, so food made that one go up by a lot. Makes me wonder how that tastes. Wow. Alright. Didn't quite become friends with the cat, but it's pretty close. Come on, come on, come on. Get me on my skateboard. Not stopping to fight you. Are you kidding? Let's go skateboard. Wow. One thing in the street. Oh boy. Yagami, you okay? There you go. Oh man. That's why you don't mess around in the street. What? Oh, we gotta cross this thing. No, no, I don't care about your fights. Fine, I'll fight you. Oh, we punched the guy we had already punched. I like that one.
Really, guys?
Dang, we got 1,000 from that? These this extra bonus that we took yesterday. We took SP bonus. That was pretty good. Maybe we will get to that relatively quickly. On the way, go, 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 go. We gotta go. Go, 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 go. Don't hit me. Hey! Ah! I got run over by a car. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you get run over by cars. It's just a thing that happens, you know. Get out of my way. Oh god! The people loaded in, and then I ran right into them. Like, eventually the people loaded in, and oh no. Looks like I found survive. Like, was it hiding? Did you think it was hiding somehow? Yeah, hi, I'm supposed to meet someone here.
Glad you could make it.
You the owner of Siren?
Yeah. Let's take this to the bar. Follow me.
Sure.
So, I hear you're a Kamurocho detective.
Yeah, and you're a distant relative of Kawana's. Can I ask your name?
No need. This'll be the only time we meet. But to Kawana-kun, I guess you'd call me his uncle-in-law. Everyone's got a dumbass uncle in the family. And that's me. After all, I'm ex-Yakuza.
Based in Yokohama?
Yeah, the Seiryu clan. After I got out, I looked after the shop for 20 years. Till today.
You mean Siren, right? What'll happen to it once you've skipped town?
None of your concern.
Fair enough.
Guess you detective types can't help but ask questions.
So you two are related. I noticed you didn't mention Kawana being an alias.
Huh. Done your homework, I see.
Now that the Kuwana secret's out in the open, where should I lead the conversation next? What does he like? You're both shady. Well, my name's fake too. My name isn't fake. Here, we know that his name is Kitakata. I don't know if that'll open anything up.
His real name's Kitakata. At least that's what the Kamurocho thugs called him.
You're trying to see if I'll give up his name. That's not why I'm here.
Okay. Why did you call me exactly?
Well, you see, Kuwana-kun wanted me to stop by his office and grab something for him.
Such as?
A pack of cigarettes with a lighter.
Ah,
Thing is, it was gone by the time I got there.
we have that.
Don't you mean a USB stick made to look like a lighter? Let's not beat around the bush here.
See, I figured you'd grabbed it.
So of all things, Kuwana wanted you to pick this up?
Yes. And he prefers to keep that content private. So, if you could just hand that over.
Now I'm curious. Care to tell me what's on here?
Would you hand it over if I did?
Maybe.
No. I'd still need to confirm you told the truth.
Can't you tell Kuwana-kun's backed into a corner here? Asking an old man to help was his only choice. Let's be honest. I couldn't take that thing from you if I wanted to. All I can do is appeal to your sense of decency.
Well, I've got to say, that's more persuasive than threats ever would be. But if you really want me to give this up, at least let me see Kuwana.
I'd consider that, but he's already long gone. He was ready to cut out at the drop of a hat.
So, Kawana's prepared to disappear at any time. In that case, I definitely can't hand this over.
If that's the case, unfortunately, I'll need to hold on to this. A high school teacher was killed by the thugs that went after Kuwana. Her name was Yoko Sawa, a young woman dedicated to her career. I'd met her while investigating the murder of a student teacher. But while trying to get her side of the story, I ended up running into Kuwana outside her apartment. Do you know anything about this woman?
I don't.
You're really drawing a blank? You don't know anything about criminals coming all the way from Kamurocho just to get at Kuwana?
There's gotta be a reason, though.
Do you at least know how they're connected to Sawa-sensei?
Again, that's a negative.
And this flash drive's my only concrete lead. If it's so important to Kuwana, he should have come himself, rather than send a middleman.
Don't be so hard on him. I'm the one who taught him all his tricks.
Are you saying Kawana's ex-Yakuza too?
Nah, he was just your average civvy before all this. But, circumstances as they were, he had no choice but to go underground. That's when he came to Ijincho, and I took him under my wing. I'm the one who suggested the handyman thing. But he took to the underground with real gusto.
What do you mean, gusto?
I'm not just talking him up. He had good reasons for diving headlong into the shadows.
Good reasons. Care to give me one or two?
You'll understand once you see what's on the lighter. Both Kuwana-kun's past and his purpose. That takes care of everything I have to say.
Not sure it's such a good idea for me to just let you leave.
Thinking about stopping me? Wouldn't be wise. This joint doesn't take kindly to that behavior.
That's why this is the safest place in Ijincho, huh?
Yep, and I'm glad your face is the last one I'll see in this city.
I learned more about Kuwana with the flash drive. Tsukumo should be able to check for encryption. Back to the office, I guess. Any help? We could order a drink.
いらっしゃいませ。
Let's have a daiquiri. That'll top off our health
Starving.
and our heat.
Pretty tasty. Thanks.
ありがとうございました。
Alright. Back to Tsukumo. Or to Tsukumo, and we'll see what he can figure out. Go down this way, we can talk to one of the cats. We'll go down this way. Like so awkward control. Oh wait, I'm drunk. I forgot all about that. I'm drunk. I can't skateboard. I'm so drunk. I cannot skateboard. Try to stay on the skateboard. Okay, let's talk to these cats real quick. I don't remember which ones are over here. Hi. Okay. Do we have a white cat? Hey there, kitty. Nice to meet you. Oh, dang it. It's a new cat.
The name, huh?
White cat. I don't know. Poppy. I don't know.
Stay safe.
Dang, 500. That ain't nothing, but yeah. Let's get back to the office. I missed it because I'm drunk. Like, I'm trying to skate, like, straight forward. I'm trying to skate straight forward. I'm trying to go for that coin. Yeah, there we go. Got it. My drunkenness is just like... Oh, how did I miss it? Oh my god.
Yagami.
What?
Oh, great.
Oh.
It's Claw Guy.
You were with
It's
the
Claw
guy.
Guy.
They say you brought your little posse from Tokyo. You didn't trust an outsider.
I gotta fight you again.
Posse? Wait, don't tell me you think I'm RK. They're not even close to me.
Shit.
Hey, Testo, you got this all wrong.
Oh crap! I guess it's a good thing I ate. Oh, he's still got so much health. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. Shoot. Shit, that's all my health. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize there was going to be a quick time event.
Here we
That's just... What the hell? It's like all of my health very, very quickly. Give me a moment to eat some sandwiches and stuff. A little bit of a waste, but he'll get him down to his last health bar. Oh, of course, more people. Just what we needed. God, why does that move do so much damage? Seriously. I don't know what I'm supposed to do so that that move doesn't just destroy me every time. So why does that do no help? This is getting annoying. Like, he just, like, lunges at me, and I'm like, okay, I guess I just get destroyed here. Okay, I don't know. Dodges out of the way, and... like I've got enough heat, I can just keep doing this move over and over and over and over and over. Fuck you! God, that move sucks. Like, I just refuse to learn how to fight better, so... Good. We needed that. Worn and weary.
Damn it.
Come on, man. Who paid you to jump me this time?
These Kamurocho douchebags show up, strutting around like they own our city. Then I hear some teacher chick gets killed after a break-in. Fuckers. Someone let him into Ijincho, right? Right?
Look, I can see why you're pissed. But you figured coming after me was the answer?
Figured I could at least try beating a few out of you. Office visits ain't my style.
You've got to appreciate that not everyone plays by gang rules, man.
What I don't appreciate is Kamurocho trash. Now why are they here, Yagami?
I'd like to find that
Trying
out
to figure
myself.
that out myself.
But I'll tell you this much. I'm not your enemy. I was first on the scene of that murder. I knew the woman personally. The culprit is RK's leader, a guy named Soma.
Shit. Serious? And why is the rest of his crew here with him? A lot of muscle just to ice one lady.
They're after a local handyman, Kawana. You know him?
Yeah, matter of fact, I do. Why they want him so bad?
I'm looking into that now.
Gotta figure that out.
Which is why they're still after me. Not to mention they stabbed my partner. So the more you get in our way, the slower this'll go.
Gotcha.
You understand then?
How's about I make you the deal of a lifetime? So long as RK's messing around in my city. I don't mind calling you a brother.
Really? Just like that?
Sure, but I get to be Aniki, of course.
You really think this is selling it?
What you're missing here is the Liumong never target a brother. So now, if anyone lays a finger on you, the Liumong's taking their head. Same rule for all the ladies here in Ijincho. Anyone gets fresh, they become fresh meat. With me on that, brother?
Oh, this is gonna take some getting used to.
Besides, making you a brother is the only way we save face for getting our asses handed to us, you know?
Now
Sure.
the truth comes out.
Anyway, let me know if you get any intel on RK. Especially where that chicken shit Soma might be. Just shoot me your location and it's done. We'll give that teacher her piece. By torturing him to death.
Guess I've got some pretty heavy hitters on my side now, huh? Well, we need food. Where's food? Let's see. There's a Highbell Tavern around the corner. Let's go to the Pocket Cafe. That should be able to fill out our health from there. Nope, do not want to get in that fight though. Like we'd have to heal ourselves just to get into that fight. Nope, 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 nope. Part of running don't you understand, Yagami? Okay, we can't go in the store.
And stay down.
Importance of regular meals. Like, what do you mean by regular meals? I just eat whatever's in front of me. Alright. What do you got? What haven't I had?
Starving. Now we're talking. Pretty tasty, thanks.
Yay. All our health back. Get out of my way. Maybe we should get some food from here real quick.
いらっしゃいませ。
Ooh, Pepsi Cola.
ありがとうございました。
Here, see if they've got any stuff to buy. Hey, hey, let me buy
い
stuff.
らっしゃいませ。
Anti-sun contacts. Defends, reduces stun. Oh, anti-stun contact. I can read. I can read just fine. Ooh, maybe we should. Oh wait, we already have a bunch of
あり
sake.
がとうございました。
All right. Filled our heals. Doggy.
I was just thinking of calling you, Yagami-shi. I heard Kaito-san got stabbed at Siren.
Yes.
Is that true, Yagami-san?
Yes.
What the hell happened?
Look, I
Stabbings.
promise I'll fill you in, but right now I really need Tsukumo's help.
With what?
I found a USB drive at Kawana's hideout. It was disguised to look like a lighter. We have to know what's on it.
So, Kaito-san was attacked by that Soma guy too.
Yeah, while we were chasing Kawana, Soma popped up and got him right in the gut. Almost got me too, to be honest.
You're saying one guy almost single-handedly took down the Yagami Detective Agency?
I mean,
It's true.
yes.
And right after, I got a call from Kawana's purported relative who wanted me to hand over the flash drive. Apparently, what's on it will tell us Kawana's true identity and goal.
When I open it, all I see is one data file.
Of what?
It's a video. I'll hit play once you guys are all
Okay.
ready. You good?
Let's go.
Damn.
What is it?
What's on there? I can't take the suspense.
Kawana went to great lengths to keep this video a secret. What are we about to see?
Let's make it full screen.
Oh, damn.
So did I. Come on, Mitsuru. Quit being a little bitch. I told you to take it in the
Oh,
face.
boy.
Hey, let's do it over again, okay? Suzuki, make sure you're getting this.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna really fucking nail him this time.
Smile. Ready when you are.
How did this not get found for that first trial?
Mitsuru, what did I just say about being a bitch? You asked for it. I'm gonna have to punish ya. Punishment! Punishment! Let's hear the punishment song, everybody! Punishment! Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Mitsuru-kun Strip Show! Stop! You little shit, did you just kick me? Huh? Too late to get tough now, Mitsuru. Come here. Show us what you got.
Don't struggle now. We want to see. We gotta get this all on camera. Aw, isn't this just the most pathetic sight?
Oh shit, he's pissing himself.
Ew, that's so nasty.
Disgusting.
This is... Yeesh. Okay, where was this footage during that first case? How does that tell us anything?
These little shits are the worst.
One of them said something about Mitsuru Kusumoto stripping?
Yeah, he was Sawa-sensei's classmate. 13 years ago, he jumped
Okay,
off the roof of
that's the
Kurokawa
one?
Academy.
That's who
He's
that was?
Reiko Kusumoto's son, right? Vice Minister of the Health Ministry? 30 years old and still in a coma. It seems we've stumbled on private video footage of Mitsuru Kusumoto being bullied.
And it was on Kawana-san's secret flash drive?
Why?
Why would he have this?
Good question.
I don't know. But his uncle said it's our lead to Kawana's real identity and motivation.
Huh. Just a moment. This frame gives us a good look at the key players' faces. Why don't we try gleaning what we can from it?
Sounds good. Let's dig in.
Okay. Hopefully we can find what we need in this video. Seems like in considering it's hidden and sought after.
Uh-huh. Hey.
2008, 9/17 must be the date. In school year terms, they just finished school, or just finished summer break.
September 17th, 13 years ago. It's past 4 p.m., so this would be after school.
Oh. Wait, this is...
Got something?
I just cross-referenced the date Mitsuru Kusumoto jumped. September 17th.
Oh, this is right before?
That can only mean this video was recorded very shortly before his suicide attempt.
Yeah. So, this video captures the crucial instance of bullying that drove Mitsuru Kusumoto to attempt suicide. Oh, buddy. No, what the hell, man?
Suspicious.
You, who are you? This bigger guy is acting like a main bully. I've seen this face before.
If I'm not mistaken, Shinya Kawai was the bully whose name got out to the public.
Yeah. RK was hunting for him in Kamurocho pretty recently, too. I have no doubt the guy in the picture they showed me is the same guy in this video. Once RK came to the conclusion Kawai had been murdered, they came here to Ijincho, hunting down Kawana for whatever reason.
Did Sawa-sensei get mixed up in all this because of Kawai's case? No, I can't see a connection there yet. If we learn more about Kawana or his past, I'm sure I could make some sense out of this.
Uh-huh. This girl recording the bullying on her cell phone.
Someone said her name in the video. Suzuki.
There's another familiar face. So it all comes circling back to her, huh?
Right. This Suzuki girl has a different name now.
Suzuki is her maiden name. 13 years later, her name changed to... I don't know. Female student with maiden name Suzuki.
Reiko Kusumoto.
You're thinking of Mitsuru-kun's mother, aren't you? Did you forget we're talking about the girl who's in the video?
Yeah, you messed that up.
But relax. Let's refocus and take it from the top.
I messed that up, didn't I?
It's not Saori. It's not Yokosawa.
Yui Mamiya, the victim in the Ahara harassment case. Suzuki was her last name before getting married. Sawa-sensei also told me that Mitsuru Kusumoto and Mamiya were classmates 13 years ago.
Yep. So we're looking at Yui Mamiya in high school.
Mamiya-san, huh? What's she like underneath it all?
Originally, word got around that Shinya Kawai was the one bullying Mitsuru Kusumoto. After watching this, though, the truth of the matter doesn't quite line up. There were really about 10 bullies involved at the time, and Yui Mamiya was one of them.
Yeah. If this video got leaked, Mamiya and the other students in it would be in deep shit. They're living out their lives like nothing happened, despite being the ones who drove a kid into a coma. If word got out, they'd be crucified by the public. Their jobs, their families, their lives would all change for the worse. Suspicious. This guy's face is familiar somehow.
Oh, I don't think I've seen him.
I don't know him either. Who is he?
I think I remember him. I saw him
Really?
at the crime scene where Mikoshiba's body was. He was with more Kurakawa grads. He showed his ID to the Kanagawa detective.
I mean, we've
I think
got
his
the
name was
yearbook.
Akaike.
That gives us an interesting perspective, doesn't it? All the people in this bullying video seem to keep popping up around our case.
Yeah, but the real question is, why was Kawana the one with the video?
Good question.
Hey.
There's someone we don't know. Despite jumping off the school roof 13 years ago, Mitsuru Kusumoto still clinging to
I
life.
feel bad for Mitsuru-kun. No one helped him, even with everything he was going through.
13 years ago, his mother was still just some nobody working at the Ministry of Health. She seems to have split with her husband and looks after her son on her own now. I don't know all the details, though.
Hey, crazy theory, but what if this husband she left was actually Kawana-san? And maybe he recorded this to secretly check on his son?
No, Kawana doesn't
No.
look like he could have a 30-year-old kid. Let's look for other possibilities. Uh-huh.
It's all the information we can get.
The video may have provided some interesting connections, but we still don't have that crucial link. The link being the reason Kawana-san came to possess this, of course.
Right. Kawana's either the one who recorded it himself, or is at least a recipient of the video from the original witness.
Kawana-san and Sawa-sensei knew each other somehow, right? Well then, maybe Sawa-sensei recorded it 13 years ago, and then had Kawana-san look into it, as one of his handyman requests.
It's possible, but it just feels off.
Why's that?
Because of what Siren's owner said to me.
Okay.
You'll understand once you see what's on the lighter. Both Kawana-kun's past and his purpose.
What
He
does that
said
mean?
we'll know Kawana's true identity once we watch the video. But that hasn't been the case so far.
Yeah. What identity could we draw from a secret recording of some bullies?
Assuming Kawana's in his early 40s, he would have been about 30 13 years ago. What if he was a school teacher of the students in the video?
In that case, we should consult the yearbook Segura-shi brought back. The one that was in Sawa-sensei's room? You still have yet to look through it.
That's right. Let me go get it.
The way you're talking, I assume you've already taken a peek?
We have, but unfortunately we didn't find Kawana-san's face among the teachers.
This is the page for Mitsuru Kusumoto's class. Both Sawa-sensei and Mamiya are there too.
So the homeroom teacher was this guy.
Apparently he witnessed bullies harassing Mitsuru multiple times, yet he would overlook it. All he did was smile and tell them not to overdo it.
Wow.
It's not Kawana. This is someone else.
We checked the rest of the teachers too, but never spotted Kawana-san.
Mitsuru Kusumoto. This picture doesn't look like it was shot for a yearbook.
Correct. He was most likely already in a coma when photo time rolled around.
Mitsuru Kusumoto attempted suicide in September, so the other photos in here must have been taken after that. Actually, with that in mind, I can tell just how forced their smiles are in these pictures.
Sawa-sensei isn't smiling at all in this.
Huh. She did mention she blew off her class reunion. In fact, she hadn't kept in touch with her classmates at all.
No surprise there. Mitsuru-kun would be bound to come up at some point.
This is Yui Suzuki. She's definitely one of the girls in the video.
Yet another classmate involved with Mitsuru Kusamoto.
Seems like a bunch of the students on this page were in the video, huh?
Yeah, but I can't find Shinya Kawai in here.
Oh. Yeah, you're right. He's not in there.
If I'm not mistaken, Kawai left the school once he started catching flack for being Mitsuru-kun's bully. At least, that's what I read online. No real evidence yet, but it definitely sounds like how it would have played out.
But the truth is, there were more bullies who should have seen consequences besides Kawai.
Let's look at this yearbook a bit more. Does anything stick out as strange?
Hey.
Homeroom teacher at the time just looked the other way, telling him not to overdo it. I know that thanks to Sawa-sensei.
Worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it. But afterward, the public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job.
Hold on. If he was dismissed...
You figure something out?
The homeroom teacher at the time of the incident did take some flack. He got forced out of teaching.
Yeah?
And?
What of it?
If that's the case, couldn't this teacher in the yearbook just be filling in for the other one?
I see. That definitely sounds likely. Let me search for the original teacher's name. There's a chance he won't be the same guy in the yearbook. Just give me a sec.
What the? Suspicious.
Akake. I met this guy in Jincho. Said he was scoping out the murder scene. Maybe he was actually there to help Ahara, just like Mamiya was. He could have been keeping tabs on me or sniffing around the case. Or am I just being paranoid? Mitsuru Kusamoto's photo was taken prior to his suicide attempt. Been in a coma ever since. Shinya Kawai's photo isn't here since he left school so soon after the incident.
What the?
That's Sawa-sensei. She mentioned being distraught over Mitsuru Kusamoto's situation.
Hey.
Yui Suzuki, now Mamiya. Having married, as far as the video makes it seem, she's one of the aggressors. That's everything we've got here.
Yagamishi, I found it. The name of Mitsuru Kusamoto's former homeroom teacher.
Kitakato.
You were right. It wasn't the same teacher in the yearbook. This one's name is Yu Kitakata.
Kitakata?
Huh? Don't tell me that's...
His real name's Kitakata. Ring any bells?
That's Kawana's real name. Soma said it to me once.
So, Kuwana-san was the original homeroom teacher?
I just found a picture. This is Kitakata-sensei from 13 years ago.
It's Kawana.
That's him, all right.
Yeah. Not only that, Sawa-sensei was part of this class, which makes Kawana her homeroom teacher too. This is the link we've been looking for.
Everything is clicked into place. Kawana-san was the linchpin of this case.
So, 13 years ago, Yuki Takata left teaching behind after Mitsuru-kun's incident, and became Kuwana the handyman. That's what made him turn to his uncle at Siren for help. He told me Kuwana tried really hard to make it in the underground. Had some good reason for it.
For living a life in the shadows? What could that have been?
Kuwana stopped teaching because a student... Kuwana stopped teaching because a student of his attempted suicide. What was he after he went underground? Kuwana was the handyman. Wait, what was his goal right after he was forced out of teaching?
To be a big-timer behind the scenes. I mean, it's been 13 years and he's pretty well known now, right? He said he's fine with illegal jobs, so he probably has no intention of going legit anytime soon.
But apart from that, what else would tie Kuwana-san to this series of incidents? Would simply being a big shot give RK enough cause to hunt him down?
Well, I suppose that's pretty broad to serve as his motive.
Revenge, I guess. Kuwana stopped teaching.
To get revenge on the bullies. Maybe Kuwana blames the fact that he had to quit teaching on the bullies who caused it to happen. Then, maybe all his hatred got aimed at Shinya Kawai?
Possible. He was abducted 5 years ago by individuals thought to be his acquaintances.
Huh. You think one of them was Kuwana-san?
I wouldn't rule it out. RK might have learned of Kawana's involvement while searching for Kawai. Maybe they came to a Jinsho so they could get details on the incident from him?
Yes, that would explain RK's arrival in town as well.
Hold up. Individuals who were his acquaintances? Meaning more people besides Kuwana-san, right? Could that mean...
You got it.
If they knew Kawhi somehow, the evidence we've gathered so far should give us a clue. Evidence we've gathered should give us a clue who knew Kawhi.
We already know this.
Oh. The students in the video?
Individuals acquainted with Kawai. They certainly fit the bill.
But why would they wind up abducting him?
Huh. Maybe Kuwana asked for their help? No. He forced them to.
He's got the video.
What makes you say that?
Well, Kuwana had this on a secret flash drive, right? But to anyone in this video, it would be their worst nightmare for it to show up now.
Yeah.
If it did, they'd be busted as bullies who drove a high school kid to suicide.
Yep, it'd be a real disaster for them if that got out. They'd probably be done for in the public eye.
Which means this video is Kawana's leverage. It's how he got them to go after Kawai.
You think this is enough leverage to drive people to murder, though? Kawai was killed, right?
RK is the only one saying Kawai was murdered. No body's been recovered yet either.
Okay, hang on. I'm barely keeping up with this.
Yeah, it's a bunch of what-ifs stacked on top of each other. But there is somebody who could potentially confirm this.
Who'd that be?
Someone in the video. Mamiya, for example. I've met with her at her home. If she was involved with Kawai's abduction, she could probably tell us what we want to know.
I agree. Yagamishi's provided a working theory that ties together the Kamurocho and Ijincho incidents. So if we can get Yui Mamiya to corroborate this, we should be able to extract even more information from her. Perhaps even including Kawana-san's whereabouts.
Yeah. Looks like he hasn't given us the slip just yet.
Man, what the hell is that guy's deal?
Mikoshiba and Sawa-sensei's murders, Ihara's alibi, Kawai's disappearance. Kawana's most likely tied to everything. We'll get all the answers we need if we can find him.
And I guess this is bringing us that much closer?
Hopefully. I should go see Yui Mamiya tomorrow.
You should accompany him, Sugiurashi. Considering we seem to be kicking the investigation into high gear, with Kaito-san out of commission, I'm sure Yagamishi could use a helping hand. I'll be fine right here.
Your call, Tsukumo-kun. I'm cool with whatever.
Thanks for lending him out, Sycamore. I'll make sure he comes back in one piece.
Hey, don't underestimate him as a party member. He can hold his own if you let him.
All right. Talk to anyone? No. All right, rest up on the rest up on the couch. We can do side stuff then. Demo test. Inside the industrial hall. Twin stick shooter Aircelios. Yagami-san, it's from God Tier Games. Thanks for your help. Finish line, latest project. Aircelios. Wrap up final testing phase. We're in the play of the game. Give us options, or getting opinions. And it's supposed to be basic market research, but instead, Shinonome and Kinagawa have been at each other's throats. Agreed to make a judgment call on this. I'm really hoping you can help us out again. I'll be waiting for you in front of the industrial hall. Huh. Ooh, still need to do more main story progress for that. Okay. Let's look up the noise. Alright, car radio always picks up a ton of noise when I pass through here. That's the only spot that's questionable. Let's go look into this noise real quick, and yeah, we'll come back after that. Yeah, we'll go look into this noise real quick, and then we'll come right back and progress the plot. It's gonna let me talk to the cats again. Alright. Hey, you. It's been a while.
A name, huh?
Isn't this Poppy? Let's offer them some food, I guess. I guess food actually is the best thing to give them. Okay, what's going on over here? So yeah, there's something over here that's giving weird stuff. What does it say in that thing? Because this was the spot, right? Roughly. Oh, there's one up here too. And that's not actually a spot. No more noise on the phone. Coincidence? Just hate the noise. we already did this.
Bingo.
Oh. It's a signal coming from that manhole? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, what in the... Ah, leave me alone! Wait, what? What the hell were you doing down there? Whoa, a lady. From the pit of despair. Why are you stalking me?
What?
Come again? Wait. Are you not... Yagami.
No.
No. I'm a detective named Yagami. A detective? I've been going around town hunting down wiretaps by tracking their signals. Did you know that you're giving one off right now? What? I am?
Either way,
Also, you mentioned stalking. Is something wrong? Yes. This guy's been following me since yesterday. I have nowhere to run, or no matter where I run, or for how long, he keeps showing up. Let me guess, you have a tracker on you? I figured he wouldn't find me in the sewer. That is not good reasoning.
huh?
I see. Well, I think you've been bugged. My guess is it's hidden somewhere on you. That's probably why your stalker always finds you. What? I'm bugged? But where? I've got this detector here. Let me find the source. Time to try not to be creepy.
Here we go.
What the? Your shirt? Oh wait, do you have anything in your pocket? My pocket? The phone? Just my cell phone.
Ah.
There it is. Phone appears to be bugged. In fact, I'm certain. I had no idea. Someone would have had to disassemble the phone to get one in it. Can you think of any time that would have been possible? Now that you mention it, I took it in the other day when the battery started messing up. Are you telling me the man from the repair shop did it? It's quite possible. Ah, damn it! I can't believe this. You know what? Screw this thing. Hey! What the? Hey. You sure that was wise? It's fine. I'll buy another one. Great. Just what the water cycle needs. Cell phones. What's with that guy? What's he doing? Hikaru-chan, I'll follow you to the depths of the sea if I have to. What the fuck? What you doing, dude? Whoa, he jumped right in. Guess he thought you fell in the river. I forgot. I can't swim. Off he goes, like the rest of the trash in the water. So, does that mean I'm safe now? Maybe for now. Yeah, I suppose so. But, if you ever have any trouble like this again, please reach out to me. I can refer you to a great lawyer. Oh, that was quick. Sure. Thank you so much, Yagami-san. And another noise. Okay, it's up here. Noise myself. Solar radiation hitting this exact spot. Noise in my earbuds. Signal fizzled out. Well, let's make our way up there, find out what that noise is. Tomato. Have you considered getting on your skateboard, you fool? Really, wow. Like that thing right there in the street, and I somehow find a way to run into it. Wow, how did I not actually get run over? Alright, I guess we'll see if there's any things. Something that way.
Signals up ahead. Bingo. Getting warmer.
What is that? Getting a signal from this ramen bowl. It's like someone ordered it to go, left the bowl here, and someone at the ramen shop to pick it back up. Okay. Bugs attached to the bottom. Someone at the ramen shop plant this? Secret ingredient. Can I help you?
Yep.
Yeah, actually.
I see. The bowl was bugged? How strange.
Whose was this?
Our president.
Sounds like he was the target. But why bug ramen?
He's so busy that he usually works through lunch. Since he's usually having some sort of meeting while eating, perhaps one of our competitors is spying on him.
I see.
I see. That would certainly get a ramen bowl inside an office without any questions being raised. And since they all get picked up later, the evidence is taken away without a fuss.
Ooh. Does that mean somebody at the ramen shop is behind this?
Yep.
Could be. There's a corrupt detective in town, and he's behind most of these recent bugging incidents. Maybe he's slipped into the shop as a part-timer or something. I'll keep an eye on the staff for a while, somewhere out of sight.
Excellent. Thank you for helping with this.
Oh. Is this our guy? He's not in uniform. He's probably isn't going back to work after this. Looks to be middle 30s, height 180. Certainly fits everything I know about the detective. Finally able to catch this. Am I finally about to catch this guy? I so he's probably headed back wherever he's hiding out. I should tail him. Oh wow, we haven't done a tailing mission in a long while.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, we haven't done a tailing mission in a long time.
Too close. Did I lock the door? Shit.
Wow, that was all of my hiding. I didn't expect him to come back this other way. It's gonna suck. Don't know where he's going. I used all my sneaking. Did he just go into the smoking area? He did. Smoke break. Maybe he's not headed for his hideout after all. Doesn't seem like he's going anywhere anytime soon, though. Time to shift into interrogation mode.
Excuse me.
Hi there. You work at the ramen shop, right? I'm a detective. Name's Yagami. Oh. The detective? I've been waiting for you. Good to meet you. So, can I get that 100 thou now?
Hmm?
You've been waiting? he's mistaken me for the corrupt detective. Guess they were planning to meet up here. That means this ramen slinger's not my guy. Maybe an accomplice or a hired hand? Said it was good to finally meet me, though. Must not know what the detective looks like either. Hello? Now's no good. Payment will come later. What? Then, who are you?
Huh?
Damn. This went sideways. Sounds like the detective knows what's going on. He's watching us right now. Or is he watching us right now? Oh, look, it's people to fight. Unsavory man. Whoa, what the hell? So that's how low this detective will go, huh? Easy money.
Hey.
You're telling me you haven't met up with him? Better not lie to me. I won't. I won't. I swear I don't know the guy. All the jobs I get are through email. This corrupt detective is pretty damn careful covering his tracks. I was so close this time. Barely a step away from seeing him in person. Guess I just have to get back to the signal hunt. Let's... Oh, here we go. Fleeing overnight. Didn't think that actually happened. Are these folks trying to skip town? I wonder what's up. Chase the rumor of people skipping town. Okay, let's go look into this, I guess. Hello, go. Get on your goddamn skateboard, you fool. Seriously, dude. Why? Why did you get off of the skateboard? There's a side case right here. So what's going on? What are you lot doing? Trying to leave town? Wait, pet care? Oh, they really are trying to get out of here.
Can I help you?
Excuse me.
Evening, just had to ask, what are you guys doing?
Well, we're
We're running away! Oh, thought so.
Taro, come on. What if this guy knows? You know who?
No.
Please, don't worry. I'm no friend to the shady types. I'm a detective, Takayuki Yagami.
Oh, thank God.
By the way,
So, you said you're running away? Is this a money thing?
Yeah, I'm in deep with the Yakuza. They just won't quit. We came all the way from Chiba, but collectors show up no matter where we hide. It's like we got some kind of crystal. It's like they got some kind of crystal ball or something.
He's not exaggerating. Even though we find hideouts where nobody should be able to locate us, they show up within a day. And then we're right back where we were. It's starting to smell fishy. Wonder what the trick is. The hell?
Oh, not again.
I told you, we're bringing too much stuff. We're just better off taking clothes on our back and getting out of here. Oh, could you wait a sec before cleaning up? Might be able to figure out the reason those debt collectors can track you so well.
Huh?
My guess is they're listening in on your every move.
They're spying on us?
Alright, let's see what these debt collectors are using to track the family's location. A mouse. Dice.
Should be around here.
This other die? This
Here we go.
Plug! What? Oh, wow. Power strip. Looks like they bugged this thing at some point.
So, did you find anything?
Yep.
Yes. I believe your connectors planted with a bug, or your collectors planted a bug in this power strip.
Really?
Dang, I need a beefy guy.
Yep.
Huh? You stupid bastard. You should have minded your own fucking business. You three stay back, alright? Dang, that's some good money.
Hey.
You guys hired that illegal detective agency to bug these people, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Describe the guy for me. Facial features. Get a name?
He told us he worked for the agency, he said. But he hid his face, so I don't know what he looks like. One other thing, though. He's the one who dropped us off here, in that van.
What? Damn it, so close. Damn it, it's too fast. Cigarette butt. It's still warm. Is this cigarette his? It's pretty unique too. Looks like it's a brand from overseas. Haven't seen it before. Be the ticket to tracking him down.
Thank you so much for your help, Yagami-san.
I'd recommend consulting a lawyer about your loan situation. I know a good firm in Kamurocho that'd be happy to help.
Oh, bless you. I'll never forget this.
It's a moment too late this time. I finally got a lead I needed in this case. Go after the corrupt detective. I guess we call our dog? Because you blocked off the streets, so yeah, I guess we call our dog.
This way, huh?
Doggy,
Who's a good boy?
help us find the guy.
I believe in you, buddy.
I could get Rampo to track the scent of the cigarette butt. Maybe he'd lead us to the corrupt detective. What? Oh, got something? Art. Ooh, closing the case. Finally? Wow, we've been chasing this guy for ages. Well, take it away, Rampo. Which way are we going?
Got something?
I don't know where we're going, but I guess it's this way.
This way, huh? Got something? Doing great. This way, huh?
So what about this van?
Attaboy.
Hey, it's the same van I saw when I ran into the family that was trying to skip town. Arf, 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 arf. Is he in here? Arf, 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 arf.
Criminy. Beat it, noisy dog. Oh.
Hmm? Aren't you the prosecutor that with the bugged stuffed animal? That I don't remember what I made him sound like. Ogami, right? What's going on? Are you actually the detective doing these awful things?
Hey.
I'm gonna need to see what's in there.
Huh. Under whose authority? And what proof do you have?
I don't have any of that. Man, doesn't matter. I'm no cop, and this isn't a courtroom. I don't need paperwork to get to the bottom of things. I'm going in there, even if I have to use force.
Cocky little. I have the right to defend myself.
Good luck with that. I don't really see that working out for you. There's a road cone over here. Alright, knock me down. I'll do this. Dang. 200k and 20,000 in points? What's your deal now?
It's crazy. I'm actually thrilled. Getting caught like this. An unscrupulous villain plaguing the city, getting nabbed by a great detective. It's like a story straight off my bookshelf.
Hey.
Come to think of it, when we first met, you mentioned how you find detectives fascinating.
Yes. But I never expected to be hunted down like this. My story turned out to be a real masterpiece.
And what exactly was your motive?
Originally, I started just for the fun of it. Despite breaking into the world of law, I never saw a case that was nearly as interesting as the ones in the books. So, I picked up a little side work as a detective. But I still didn't come across any juicy mysteries, so I just decided to make some mysteries of my own. And now, because of that, I gotta play the part of in a genuine detective story. We sure had some fun, didn't we?
No way.
Wait, you're saying this was all for fun? You sure don't hold back when you're trying to get your kicks, do you?
Let me tell you, my heart was absolutely racing. It was a real life inverted detective novel. You know, where the protagonist's the criminal being hunted by the detective.
Then I take it you paid for your own secretary to plant the bug in your car to cast off suspicion?
Yep, that's exactly right. I heard someone had been snooping around for my bugs, so I figured I ought to do something about it. By making myself the victim, I lowered the chance of being suspected, at least initially. The best place to hide a leaf is in the forest, right? I reached out to Masuyama-kun through my secret detective account and paid her to bug that stuffed animal.
Nah.
Well, you sure had me going for a while.
I sure had a blast while it lasted. Hey, why don't you and I team up?
Huh?
Do what?
You know, I go out and whip up a little trouble. You come along and clean up the mess. We'll split the take. Let's act out our own whole series of mystery novels right here in Ijincho.
I'll have to pass.
Why can't the real world be like the books?
Yagamishi.
Excellent work, Yagamishi. You've truly restored the name of detective in Ijincho. And now it's up to the town's detectives to keep that good name, right, Tsukumo?
Quite right. I have my own efforts to redouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not in this for kicks like that fraud was. If our rep takes too much of a hit, we're out of clients. Next thing we know, we're out of business. It was worth more profit than that was, like, substantial story. Alright. Wait. Really? Is this where that is? Impure lead. Sure, why not? I guess we're right here. Let's get some food. Not that we need a lot of food, but yeah. Wait, what? Walked right over this. How did I not collect it? Hi. I would like one food, please. Great eggs. I would like a food. What's your cheapest food? Wow, your food is expensive. Here, I'll eat this anyway.
Starving. Pretty tasty, thanks.
Got a lot of points, don't we? We do. Let's get the damage. Alright, boosted attack. And also some health. Or health. Wait, no, we don't have points. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, where are we and where are we going? I mean, I guess we can just go back to the thing, progress the plot some more. We took a nice little detour for a moment. Just to finish off a thing. This. Yamani's Vow. I am not familiar. Yeah, let's go back to Yokohama, 99. Wait, this way? Oh, I broke your railing. Yeah, I broke your guardrail. I hope you're happy. Put it right in the way. Coming for you, coin in the middle of the street. Run away. Oh. Ow. And I'm up. Ha! We're fine. All fine. Yeah, we just got hit by a car. It's fine. No problem there. Perfectly fine. Alright, let's finish out this chapter. We got a lot of money now. Yeah, we're visiting.
You know how they
what's his
say your
face?
life
Oh no, wait,
flashes
we're
before
visiting
your eyes
Kaito.
when
I'm
you
like,
die?
I thought we were visiting the Coma guy.
That shit's real talk.
You saw it all, huh?
Yeah. There I am, bleeding out. And suddenly I'm getting the 3rd degree from Matsugane-san. Back when I was still just a rookie. Captain Hamura stares me down like, time to lose that pinky. And then, Higashi starts crying for me. Oh, if I'm gonna go, I ought to get a better final scene than that shit, right? Right?
I'm sure it'll be rosier when the time comes for real. Glad you pulled through, man.
That bastard Soma, though. Next time, he's fucked. We could have avenged Sawa-sensei if it weren't for that stupid ambush.
Well, you didn't tell the cops about him, did you?
Had to give the cops a statement, so I did. With a generous side of bullshit.
That'll get you busted, you know.
I'm joking. All I said was the truth. That I got knifed by the same twisted fuck who got Sawa-sensei.
In that case, it's only a matter of time until Soma's arrested. So for now, we'll go after Kuwana, the piece that ties it all together. We just have to find him before RK does.
Kuwana, huh? He's on my shit list too, just so you know.
Huh?
Kuwana must have had some sort of agenda back when he first met us. In fact, it's probably because you were looking into Mikoshiba. He palled around with me all because of that. I'm just the sucker of the agency, huh?
I wouldn't say that.
Still. The moment it asks for me to kick turns up, this is the shape I'm in.
Just focus on getting better. Tsukuma will stop by later, too.
What? Sugiura gonna give me the cold shoulder?
He and I are off to question Mamiya. He said he'd drive us from Ijincho and everything.
All right then. I should head back to Yokohama 99. I'm sure Sugiura has a car ready by now. Is there anything else? Anything else notable that we can take care of? That we need to do? There's no notable side cases unless we took the one that was in the bulletin, in the thing on the bulletin board, and or it did school stuff. So might as well just keep going. Nope, no keywords to search up. $4,000. Let's just keep getting more health or something. I don't know. We don't need the health, but yeah, let's just keep getting some health. Because it's not like we need the abilities. That doesn't seem too bad. Like as I get more health, then I'm more likely to get down to you know, ugly health levels, and then need to do more. Let's go back to the office. No skateboarding. Probably gonna ask me, are you ready to go?
Ah, Yagamishi. I'm relieved Kaito-san made it through. But I can't help feeling responsible. If I hadn't asked you to come to a Gene show, this could have been entirely avoided.
No reason to beat yourself up. Soma's the one at fault here. Kaito-san sees it that way too.
Yagamishi.
So, we off to see Mamiya?
Yeah.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Let's go.
Yep, let's go.
Alright, let's do this. If
Alright,
your
push
theory
through
is
the rest of
accurate,
this story,
then Mamiya was
or the
involved
rest of
in
the,
both Kawhi and
chapter at least.
Mikoshiba's murders. And even if that's off, we can at least learn more about Kawana-san as a teacher.
No, I don't know how she's gonna react to us, like, bringing this stuff up to her, though. Honestly, if she's dead, this is just...
Yes?
Okay.
Hi, it's Yagami. I dropped by with Genda Law the other day.
Not again.
I have just a few more questions I'd like to ask you.
You told me the last visit would be your only one. Seriously, why do you keep showing up here uninvited? Please,
It's complicated.
just leave me alone.
I suppose I should mention, I'm here today as a detective, not a lawyer.
So what?
And my partner here is Sugiura. He's with an agency called Yokohama 99.
Never heard of him.
He's based in Ijincho. He's working a case. Maybe you saw it on the news? The murder of Seiryo High teacher Yoko Sawa, killed in her own apartment. You and Sawa-san were classmates in high school, is that correct? After leaving Kurokawa 13 years ago, Sawa-san moved to Ijincho to teach. Are you still there?
What is it you want? I haven't seen Yoko-chan since graduation. Now go. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Maybe you'll remember Kitakata-sensei then. I ran into him at Sawa-sensei's home right before the murder. He was your homeroom teacher at Kurokawa, but resigned after the Mitsuru Kusamoto incident. Just like you, he appears to be connected to Sawa-san.
So why am I being singled out? Can't you just ask someone else?
Believe me, it's a long list. But right now, we're here to find out how Sawa-san got mixed up in all this. You two weren't necessarily on bad terms, were you?
If I had to say, we weren't on the best terms either.
Ah, how convenient. Because that's a perspective I'd like to hear more about as well.
My husband will be home soon. Can you keep it quick?
I'll give it my best shot.
Exactly. Thanks for hearing us out.
Hold on just a moment.
Good work there, Sugiura.
Huh. Wonder what's going on. You don't think she bolted, do you?
Wouldn't count on it.
Should we ring again?
She's taking her sweet time in there. She's trying to figure out an escape plan or something. Let's Something's
Sorry to
weird.
keep you waiting. I just wanted to clean up a little.
That's suspicious.
Is your son home today?
He's at English school right now. I have to pick him up soon.
Doesn't your husband help with any of that? You said he'd be home soon, right?
Excuse me, but you are in
Wow.
no place to make those kinds of comments.
She is on
Sorry.
edge.
Didn't mean to pry.
Well, what is it you want to ask?
Where do I start? I have a ton of questions for her. But if I piss her off, we might get booted out of here with nothing to show for it. Might not be a good idea to ask her anything that'll piss her off.
Have you been in contact with Kitakata-sensei lately?
I haven't. He's someone I'd rather not have in my life.
Are you surprised that he stayed in Ijincho after resigning from the school?
No, not really.
How about the fact that now he's using an alias?
I had no clue. But again, he has nothing to do with me.
And it seems to phase her. Maybe I should take a step further.
Do you remember Mitsuru Kusumoto?
Yes, we were classmates in high school.
He jumped off the school's roof after his classmate Shinya Kawai bullied him. I hear he's still in a coma, 13 years later.
Weren't you going to ask me about Yoko-chan?
I was, but there seemed to be an awful lot of Kurokawa graduates surrounding this case. And strangely enough, they were all in your class. Kitakata-sensei being the prime example, as well as a guy named Akaike-san. Remember him?
Well, you're right. We were in the same class.
And would you say you're all familiar with Mitsuru Kusumoto's situation?
Yes, but that's not a warm memory for any of us.
Yeah, I would hope not.
I understand. I'm sure
Jeez.
it's not.
Alright, we're off to a decent start. Just keep rolling. Carefully build up our own point. I mean, groping was orchestrated, right?
The groping was orchestrated, right?
Excuse you?
When Akihiro Ihara grabbed you on the train, you were in on that, weren't you? The whole thing was a conspiracy, staged to play out as it did.
You need to leave. Right now.
Dude, what gives?
No one would even think to consider a predator and his victim could be accomplices. It's unheard of. But if it was to establish a murder alibi, that's another story, considering how much lighter the sentence is. That way, Ihara got away with killing Mikoshiba, paying only a fraction of the price. But as luck would have it, proving it is going to require you to cooperate with us now.
If you don't get out this second, I am calling the police. I mean it.
It took me quite a long time to figure out how you and Ihara were connected. But once I learned Yokosawa attended Kurokawa, it all started falling into place. She was in your homeroom class. She looked after Toshiro Ihara. She was the link to everyone. But just before I could ask her about any of this, she was murdered by the Kamurocho gang. That same gang has been hunting your old teacher, Kitakata-sensei.
What is it you want from me?
Mamiya-san, do you have any idea where Kitakata-sensei could be? He may be Kawana the handyman, but he hasn't answered his work line since Sawa-san's murder.
I don't know. He was my teacher a decade ago. I barely remember his face.
Well, I'm willing to wager Kitakata-sensei still remembers yours. I'll prove it right now.
Oh, God.
There's no way you Kitakawa's alias Kuwana, or there's no way you Kitakawa, alias Kuwana, had forgotten Yui Mamiya's face. The proof of that is the video.
See for yourself.
No.
This was recorded at Kurokawa Academy 13 years ago. Feeling nostalgic yet? It was well hidden, Your Kitakata-sensei had it on a USB drive. He really didn't want this thing being seen. The most interesting part is the date. It's the very same day Mitsuru Kusumoto jumped off the school roof. And hanging out in the back, we see you, laughing and cheering right along with the other bullies.
Guess it's safe to say it's a good thing your family wasn't home. Wouldn't exactly want them seeing this, would we?
Has this video come up? Has Kitakata-sensei ever mentioned to you that he had it?
Please. Please delete it.
Considering the angle, I get the feeling that this was recorded in secret. And based on your reaction, did you even know it existed?
You know what happened to Mitsuru-kun. He's been in a coma ever since what you did to him that day. But still, only one of you took the fall. Shinya Kawai took all the blame. Well, sorta, being that he got fired, Kitakata-sensei took heat too. Still, you all just moved right along with your lives. You've even got happy little families. What? Are you expecting someone?
Amiya-san?
What?
Well, I knew it would happen someday.
What do you mean?
What? What? The fuck? What the? Huh.
Looks like she wanted some company.
Tasers? Oh, hell no. I hate tasers. Well, time to fight.
Here we go.
I thought I was grabbing the table, but no.
Well, this turned into a shit show.
Also, we made a really big mess of her apartment. Who do we got?
And would you look at that? Our old friend Akaike-san showed up to
Hey.
the party. So you are all working together.
What should we do with them? They're the jerks who hurt Tsukumo-kun, right?
Break every finger on their hand, it still won't make you even. Come on, they may have more on the way. I have an old haunt in mind we move this to, and Mamiya-san's coming with.
Huh?
Huh?
Let's not cause a scene, okay? I'd hate for a finger to slip and post this video.
Okay. Wait, that's not the end of the chapter. All right. I really expected that to be like the end of the chapter, but okay. Where are we? Oh, just outside. Okay. Oh, no, we're in Kamurocho.
Hey, you think this is your personal jail, Yagami? What makes you think you can keep bringing captives here?
Well, it's the safest spot we know. Doesn't it feel good to be such a reliable friend?
Yeah, Higashi, be cool. We won't be around long.
Be cool. You think time's the issue? This is about respect, man.
What's your call? We kicking him out?
Oh, quick bit of news, Higashi-san. Kaito-san got shanked in Yokohama.
What? What the fuck? Kaito Aniki? By who?
You'll know once we're done explaining. Let me introduce you to Mamiya-san first. She called up her friends to come after us just a little bit ago.
Yeah, and I'd do it again.
I don't give a shit about that. What happened to Aniki? You better have paid him back already, Yagami.
We're working towards it.
Fuck those RK assholes. And how could Aniki have let him get to him like that?
Got
Now that
ambushed.
Higashi-san's up to speed, should we get to it? I imagine Mamiya-san doesn't want to drag this out.
What do you intend to do with me?
First, you'll tell us everything you know.
Voice
We'll
sounds
decide how to
vaguely
deal with
familiar.
you afterward.
Alright, well, we got more questions, or... Here, Mamiya out. Sure.
Then let's get this over with. What do you want to know?
Everything?
Let's start with the video. Any thoughts you'd care to share? I found it on a flash drive in Kitakata-sensei's room. Or should I say, Kawana's. I take it that means he's the one who recorded it.
Yes.
That means Kawana already knew back then the rest of you were bullies too?
Yes.
If that's the case, then why was Shinya Kawai the only student thrown under the bus for it? Kawana-san didn't show that tape to anyone else?
We had no idea we were even being taped. We didn't find out about the video, or the reason he sat on it so long until way after graduating.
Why exactly did he sit on it for so long?
Kitakata-sensei said he kept it so he could teach us for the rest of our lives.
Huh?
What?
If that video came out at the time of the incident, I'm sure life would have been hard for us then. After all, Kawai was exposed online, and that would mean millions of yen in compensation for damages.
Yeah, but you guys could have wound up in the same boat.
No. At most we would have come across as dumb kids he roped into helping him. We might have caught some flack, but people would chalk it up to kids and their cliques and move on. But that's only how it would have gone if it had come out while we were still teenagers.
You're saying circumstances are different now?
I have a child now. A husband, an upscale apartment. If the world sees that tape now, I'll lose it all. And what do you think would happen to my son? The son of a woman who drove a kid to attempt suicide. His life would be ruined. That recording is more than kids being cruel. Mitsuru jumped from the school roof that very night and is still in a coma today.
I get it. You have that much more to lose now than when you were a kid.
So, with his video as leverage, Kitakata Sensei is continuing to teach his former pupils.
Same for all my classmates. Kurokawa Academy is a prestigious school, after all. Most graduates go off to great universities and land high-paying jobs. One started his own company. Others have families.
And they're all in your position too, huh? If that video gets out, they lose everything.
Exactly. Do you get it now? He waited for all of us to get what we wanted in life, just so he could threaten to take it all away. And when that time came, he started contacting us. Every student you see in that video.
When was the first time Kawana approached you?
5 years ago. I was out on a walk with my son, when he came strolling up out of the blue. At first, I barely recognized him. His eyes were so hollow. Then, without so much as a word, he took out his phone and played that video. He's a psychopath!
Well, all you kids tormenting Mitsuru looked pretty psychopathic to me.
Oh, and you're so perfect. An angel who never once acted out of line. Never lashed out at someone weaker than you, or sided with the group to shut someone out. Everyone does it! We were just lucky enough to have some creep tape us, picking on some kid who couldn't take it. Why did this have to happen to me?
Am I supposed to
I'd
be
say it's
sympathetic?
because bad things happen to bad people. You'll
Like,
slay
am I
your
supposed to have
bards from a
sympathy for
safe
the
distance,
situation?
But once you're on the other side of it, you curl up and play victim.
You said it was 5 years ago that Kuwana showed you the video? Reminds me of something Shirosaki-sensei was looking into.
What?
There was this guy. I think his name was Shinya Kawai. Something about him getting snatched off the streets about 5 years back.
Oh? What do you know? Kuwana stepped back into Mamiya. Kuwana stepped back into Mamiya and others' lives 5 years ago. Around when Kawai was abducted, which
Then
means...
it was you guys. You're the ones who abducted him in Kamurocho and murdered him.
No! It wasn't us! We could never do something like that!
Wasn't us, huh? So you're
Us.
not denying he was murdered after all? Who was it then?
All Sensei told us was to find Kawai somewhere in Kamurocho, then bring him back with us, no matter what it took.
Huh?
Did Kawana tell you what he wanted with him?
He needs to be there when you all beg for forgiveness. Is all he said. And if we refused, he'd leak the video. So we all went to see Kawai, but he wanted nothing to do with Sensei. Considering he'd cost him everything, that came as no surprise.
But doing nothing would cost the rest of you everything too.
Yes. So we had to force him into a van. After he put up a fight.
Yeah, that lines up with what the local eyewitnesses said. So then what happened? Nobody's heard from the guy since.
We were directed to bring him to a wharf in Yokohama. And that's where we begged for forgiveness. After that, he said we were free to go. All except Kawai.
Oh.
So you left him there alone with Kawana?
We had to. The day after, I got a message on my phone from Sensei.
What did it say?
Nothing. There was only a video. It was of all of us.
Oh,
Pushing Kawai into the van.
dang. Oh, thank you
Turns
for
out
that
he
follow.
recorded what we did in the city.
Amani
all of our faces so clearly.
Rashad.
How we
There we go.
covered Kawai's mouth as he screamed for help.
Jeez.
Even if you know all the backstory, the video
is
is a
brutal.
clear-cut abduction. As I was watching it the first time, another message came in. This time, a picture. When I saw it, I just went cold.
What?
That's when I knew I would never be able to escape him. It was a picture of Kawai. Dead.
Yeesh. God
Anyone who saw
damn.
those messages would think we killed him after shoving him into the van.
And that's how he got his real leverage on his former students.
Since then, we've been at his beck and call. No matter what he tells us to
Thank
do,
you
we
for
won't
that follow.
dare refuse him.
He's giving you orders?
That man! He forces us to help him. He makes us accomplices to murder.
Murder?
They're being forced to help Kuwana kill people. This case is finally cracking wide open.
What the hell? Murder who exactly?
Any bullies involved in suicides. That's who Sensei's got it in.
Really?
Anyone he can find across the country. He doesn't even care how old the case is. If a student commits suicide, and bullying is suspected as the cause, he'll turn up. As far as I know, counting Kawai, I think he's killed at least 7 people.
7?
7?
How's he doing this?
So his idea of justice is killing bullies? Across the entire country?
He said that's the only way we can atone.
Really?
Anyone who drives someone to suicide must always face justice. Until society comes to terms with this, he says we'll keep getting our hands dirty.
Like, I don't know how much longer this chapter is,
We
but
might
I
be able
had
to
plans
save
on
the next
finishing
few Mitsurus
finishing up the stream
before
after the chapter ends. But jeez.
Not sure I should say this out loud, but I'm kind of rooting for this guy now.
Yeah, let's not.
So was the murder of Hiro Mikoshiba part of that agenda?
Good question.
You know Mikoshiba drove Ihara-san to suicide 4 years prior. That has to be why Kuwana let Ihara murder him. and how you found your role in establishing his alibi.
Not just me. Grabbing Mikoshiba required a good number of people. All the people who pinned Ehara down. And even the ones who filmed it, they were working for
Jeez, how are all these
So
people
that's how it
working
went
together to
down.
do this?
We had an unspoken agreement that we wouldn't directly take part in any killing. He just makes us his accomplices somehow. Like luring a target or digging a hole for a body. But the one thing we can't ever do is turn him down. If we do, he'll send his video of us abducting Kawhi to the police. And then Kawhi's body will turn up with our fingerprints all over his corpse. And we know that because he's hidden Kawhi's corpse in a freezer somewhere.
The hell?
He's preserving one
What?
of his murder victims?
So as long as he has that, you're wrapped around his finger.
Yeah, I guess. Mitsuru Kusamoto's case 13 years ago was the catalyst that drove Kuwana to executing bullies. Hiro Mikoshiba, who Ihara murdered, was just one of many, and behind him, Kuwana was pulling the strings all along.
Sounds to me like Kawana's had one thing on his mind for 13 years. Sitting on that video and becoming an Ijincho handyman was all in service of his real motive, killing off bullies. He's dragged all his former students into this hell, until the day it destroys every single one of you.
Is today that day?
We'll see. I'm still curious about a few things, though, if you don't mind.
What?
Yeah,
There are
what?
these scumbags chasing down Kuwana called RK.
Yeah, what are
What part did
they?
they play?
What are they doing with this?
Strangely enough, they never came up once during your confession. So tell me, why'd they come for Yokosawa?
That I don't know for certain. But Sensei did reach out to Yoko-chan about 6 months ago over the phone. He was asking her about the suicide at Seiryo High.
The suicide at Seiryo High. You must be talking about Toshiro Ehara.
Right.
The lawsuit played out like no bullying took place, right? That the school wasn't responsible. But Yoko-chan was a teacher there, and Sensei was able to get the truth out of her.
How'd he do that? What did he say?
From Yoko-chan's perspective, she and Sensei were both just teachers dealing with students attempting suicide. I think that's why she let her guard down and told them everything. After learning the truth, Sensei believed Mikoshiba needed to be held accountable.
So if Sawa-sensei hadn't talked to him, Ehara wouldn't have gotten involved? And none of this would be happening in Ijincho?
Possibly.
No,
Really?
this isn't right. Sawa-sensei didn't know Kawana's identity or his objectives.
No.
She thought she was just talking through her problems with a sympathetic ex-teacher. At the very least, she sure as hell didn't deserve to die for that.
It's not like we're the ones who did it.
Oh.
Who is it?
Block number.
Oh, great.
Hello?
Hello.
Yo, know who this is, Yagami?
Kawana?
Hi, Kawana.
Yeah. I heard you're looking for me.
Yeah.
Where are you?
We've started to figure some things
I'm
out.
willing to meet you now if you come alone. But you have to let Mamayo go in exchange.
What?
Really?
All right. She's free as soon as I see you.
Works for me. Then come on down to your office. I thought I'd let myself in.
Of course.
Gotta say, this chair's pretty comfy.
Pretty sure
Hey.
I locked up behind me when I left.
Listen, I'll only meet you alone. No one else. And don't make me wait long, or I could change my mind.
Fine.
He told me to meet him alone. You can let Mamiya-san go once I confirm he's there.
You gonna be alright by yourself?
Sure.
Well, he already knows Mamiya-san's with us. I'm guessing he was watching us from somewhere. And I can't afford to do anything that would piss him off enough to make him disappear.
Got it.
Oh, we'll take care of this end of it. Shouldn't you move your ass?
Alright, let's keep going. Wait, oh, I can talk to them real quick.
I'll keep an eye on Mamiya-san until you ring. You cool with that?
No. We'll take care of this end of it. Shouldn't you move your ass?
Just go already. You're done with me now, aren't you?
Not that there's any reason to talk to this guy. Just in case. Just looking around. Just in case there's anything interesting in here. Not that there would, not that I'd expect there to be anything, but... Alright, so, well... Maybe just one. Have a look. Let's try it again. We'll just keep going until we get a double. Salmon. Salmon. Alright, there's our double. Alright. Wait. Oh, whoa. Is there a reason I'm not getting anything other than just basic beeping?
What the? What could this mean?
See you in a transmission. Hey, where is it? No, it's
Should be
here.
around here. Here we go.
Source of the signal. Woody pop. What the crap is a woody pop? I mean, I guess it's just a crafting item, but... What the hell is a woody pop? What the hell did I just find? Like, what in the world did I just find? Where is it? Oh! It's a Sega Master System game. I have no idea what it is, but okay then. Good to know. How many points do we have? 15. We can get more health. Let's go. Well, I guess we could stop off real quick and take care of a squirrel or two. Let's go take care of that squirrel in Conrai. Mostly because we're here. Not because we need to. Where was it? It was like up behind the guy or something, right? Yeah, there it is.
Hey, this drawing. I can hear it.
thanks. Great. Just what I needed. Eavesdropping, you say? Alright, it's fine. Bumping into everything. Anything in here? Like squirrels we didn't see, or... fights we didn't want. We'll have some divine water, since I guess we're full on divine water. Wait, which divine? Yeah, it's just divine water. Cheap plastic. Alright, let's go. Is there another squirrel anywhere between here and... Nope, nothing much between here and the office, so we'll just go. Unless we see something, but we're just gonna stay focused. Don't get distracted. I want to get through this chapter, and then we can finish up. Hi, I'll fight you. There's bicycles right here. Oh, I see a squirrel right there. Excuse me. Could I interest you in a fight with me involving a bicycle? Ah, the bicycle.
Really, guys?
So good.
What the? It's drawing.
Alright, what are we listening for?
There it is.
Battle support. What is that? Attack, defense, reduce agony duration. What agony? What is agony duration? I mean, less damage, but more defense. I have no idea what agony duration is, but we'll do that. That's a little weird, to say the least. And we run. I could stop and get some food, but you know what? We gotta get to our plot. We gotta go get to the plot. The dude snuck into our apartment, or not our apartment, our office. Which kind of sometimes doubles as an apartment. Wait, we're going the wrong way. I know how to read maps. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. Maybe. Almost. Yeah, if we run up on the building, it'll trigger a cutscene probably, right? Still following me? Alright, you in here? You jerk. Hi.
Hope you don't mind I let myself in.
Clearly.
Now are you gonna hold up your end and release Yui Mamiya? Come on. You and I can either try to make this work, or neither of us is gonna get what we want. So, you gonna make the call or what?
Hello? Yagami-san?
I'm with Kawana.
Yep.
You can let Mamiya-san go.
Got it. Will do.
Sorry about all this, Yagami. Why don't you sit down? Maybe it's time you and I had a heart-to-heart.
Really?
How's Kaito holding up?
He got stabbed.
Kaito-san's recovering in the hospital.
Stabbed real good.
For now. Sawa-sensei is another story, though.
I can hardly believe it. She was the last person I wanted to get mixed up in all this shit.
If that's the case, why were you already waiting in her apartment? RK's top men were lying in wait over there to get their hands on you. So why was she the one lying on the ground? Answer me, Kawana. Was it because of you?
Would you feel better if it was?
How dare you?
You're thinking that if you hadn't stuck your nose in her affairs, she might be at home grading her papers right now. You tell me. Is that what's eating away at you right now? Because if it is, you're mistaken. That guilt is mine alone to bear. It's my burden to carry. When I saw on the news that she had been murdered in cold blood, it felt like the whole world had stopped spinning to me. I would take it all back right now if I could. But unfortunately, to fix this, I'd need to turn the clock back further than you'd think.
You mean back to when you were a school teacher?
Yeah, basically. Back to when I still had a little faith in humanity. Seeing someone's life get cut short, you never really bounce back from it, do you? But I don't have to tell you that. I did my homework on you, Yagami. It seems you were a fairly accomplished lawyer. You even scored a murder acquittal. But we both know how that ended. The death of an innocent young woman.
Hey. That wasn't even... Seriously?
You and I are the same.
Oh, hell
we
no.
both have scars. And they're the type of scars that never fully heal.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
But for Sawa-kun, it was 13 years ago. The very day before Mitsuru Kusamoto jumped, she stopped me in the hall so she could tell me about how serious the bullying really was. Up until that day, I just assumed it was boys being boys, teasing. I figured it was harmless, that they'd get bored with it, and then they'd move on. I mean, come on. Kawai had to have been twice the size of Mitsuru. It's not like I'd seen any fighting, so I warned him not to overdo it. And eventually he would take the hint.
No.
According to what I was told, you smirked, actually.
Yeah. I guess that's what I did.
Oh.
That was too late. Sawa-kun had to point it out. Sensei, how could you be so blind? She asked. Her eyes were this piercing mix of pity and scorn. According to what she told me, nearly half the class was bullying Mitsuru. She said she'd seen him at the station. She made it sound like he had half a mind to jump onto the tracks right then and there.
Okay.
I'm not so presumptuous anymore. But back then, I used to think my students were my biggest fans. I thought I'd won their hearts and minds. But the look on Sawa-kun's face that day made me see the truth. I couldn't just go on smiling like nothing happened. So I decided to do my homework. The next day, I put a hidden camera in the classroom after school.
So that's how we got the bullying video. You'd set it up to record the room remotely.
So you admit that you're the one who recorded that video?
Yeah.
Yes.
You saw it, right? Talk about the ugly side of kids. Hard to watch, wasn't it? Unfortunately, by the time I picked up the camera and saw what it recorded, Mitsuru had made his jump. I missed him by a few crucial moments. What happened in that classroom was the final straw.
Later on, all the bullies were asked what happened. Each and every one of them lied. Kawhi started it. It wasn't our idea, they said. To anyone outside of it, all they'd seen was Kawhi forcing Mitsuru to do his bidding. So the people held culpable were Kawhi and myself. The callous homeroom teacher who deliberately turned a blind eye. That was the day I began living my life with real purpose.
So you couldn't forgive your students who got away with bullying. You went so far. You put aside your own life to make sure they atoned somehow.
That's right. Mitsuru Kusumoto's still a vegetable. He's as good as dead. But I don't care. We have no right to forget about him.
You say that, even though Sawa-sensei ended up paying for it. I'll ask you again. Why were you at her apartment the other day?
Yeah.
Don't dodge the question.
What are you playing at?
I wouldn't say I dodged it. But I suppose I should explain from the beginning. 4 years ago, there was a suicide at Sawa-kun's school.
Sure.
It was her own student this time. You know this, right? A student at Seiryo High School? Toshiro Ehara.
Yes.
Yeah.
When she was in court, Sawa-kun had no choice but to say there wasn't any bullying. Soon as she told me that, I knew Hiro Mikoshiba would be my next target. Of course, she had no idea about any of that. When Sawa-kun learned Mikoshiba had been murdered, though, she reached out to me herself.
What did she want?
She had a sneaking suspicion that I was involved in his death. She called me a few times, prodding carefully for answers. Quite the perceptive lady, really.
And? What kind of answers did you give her?
I denied any knowledge of it, but at one point, she mentioned something kind of odd. That there was a detective at the school already investigating the incident.
Huh?
She meant you, of course. A detective already knee-deep into the case, despite the police barely even knowing about Mikoshiba.
So, Sawa-sensei was the one who told Kuwana I'd shown up to the school.
The police are a pain in the ass. But when an out-of-town detective comes sniffing around, that's bad. I knew I had to act fast to get you off the trail. Although, Sawa-kun was a problem too. I thought I'd kill two birds with one stone.
And then what?
First, I found out where the two of you would be meeting up. At that little cafe. Then, I hired the Leomon to step in.
Okay, things are starting to shake out
But
here.
you put up one hell of a fight. They had strength in numbers, but you would have taken out the whole group if I hadn't stepped in. Nonetheless, my other message went through. At the same time, Sawa-kun was handed a photo of Mikoshiba's final moments. I left that task to someone you know. Yue Mamiya.
Of course.
They hadn't seen each other in 13 years. Sawa-kun had no idea.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sunglasses. Yui Mamiya was involved in that too?
Of course she
Everything
was.
I did that night was intended as a warning to Sawa-kun. Although, I guess I didn't have to be so extreme about it.
Yeah. Sawa-sensei was too smart. She must have started suspecting that you'd had something to do with Mikoshiba's murder. After all, who else could have known we'd be meeting at that cafe? She'd have traced it right back to you.
Even if Sawa-kun had started to suspect me, I knew she wouldn't sell me out to the cops. We're too alike. The both of us lost students to suicide on our watch. That said, I couldn't bear the thought of dragging her down into the mess I started, so I scared her off, and I thought she would stay away.
No.
The day she was killed, she called to ask if we could speak in person. I could tell something was wrong. She was on the verge of tears the whole call. Then she broke down. I asked her why, of course, but she wouldn't give me a straight answer no matter how I tried to phrase the question.
So then what? Did you just waltz on over there? It doesn't seem like you.
Watch it. You don't know me well enough to say that.
Maybe. But I assume you had some sort of plan going in. Were you gonna confess to her?
Here's the thing. If she'd figured out that I was behind Mikoshiba, and it didn't sit well with her, I would have told her every last detail. Sawakun, no. I think she would have understood me. Or at least that's what I had believed. In hindsight, I think she was forced to make that call. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure she'd have rather washed her hands of me. Hard as it is to hear, I think she called me under duress. RK probably had her hostage. That would explain the vague responses. That's probably why her voice was trembling. It's tragic.
You mean it was RK? Why do they want you so badly anyway?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What?
What?
If I knew their angle, I'd be doing more than just scurrying around.
You serious?
Seriously, yeah.
Believe me, I'm just as clueless as you are, much as I hate to admit it. Honest, I'm not thrilled that a small army wants my head on a platter. Have you noticed?
There's gotta be a
How
reason.
RK seems to show up at the worst possible times. Someone must be pulling their strings.
Then we're on the same page. At least we agree on something.
Just a sec.
It's his phone.
Yeah. I'm still over here with Yagami-san. You're not being tailed by any of his guys, are you?
What? Who? Oh, it's her.
Okay. Then I'll meet you right now. That was Mamiya-kun.
Yeah.
She said she's free.
Got that
You
idea.
guys have been true to your word. Tell Sugiura-kun that I said thank you.
Now you want to go? We still have some business to settle here.
Now remember, I'm the handyman here. Let me do the dirty work. I don't know what else to tell you. But you need to get out. While you still can.
If you disappear into the night, I don't want to go busting my ass just to find you again. Before you leave, I'll need some contact info. A phone number would be nice.
Oh, no need for that. As far as I'm concerned, this is goodbye.
Really, dude? God damn it. Are we doing a chase? Is it a chase? Time to chase. It's a chase. Welcome to the chase. We're gonna do a chase. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna chase you. That's actually, no, we don't have anything else to do. This is the thing that we're doing. We're chasing you. I'd expect him to throw something. We got a lot of health, so we're doing pretty good. I'm trying to keep an eye out for any, like, health potions or whatever, you know? I'm surprised that didn't really trip us up more. There we go. Now we have all the health we possibly need. He is moving fast. Oh, I had a chance there to kick the bucket. Only just saw it. He's got so little health. We've got still so much. Ow. Oh, we missed him because we're too far back. He's got no energy left. And he's all out of energy. Where'd he go? There he is. Alright, you done? Oh, god damn it. Oh, get back here.
Get back here!
He's gonna get hit by a car or something. Stupid. No, it's just gonna straight up get away. Seriously?
Where'd he go?
Good question. I don't like being down here. I don't like being up. Hey. Oh, crap. Alright then, we're fighting. Oh, dang.
You really need the masks. Come on, Kurokawa kids.
You heard that, right? The detective here already knows everything.
Kawana!
What are you going to do now? What do you think happens when he spills everything? Sounds like your lives are over, unless you shut him up.
Oh, shush.
But Sensei, you'll finish the job for us, right?
Huh? Is that you, Akaike?
Oh, he's even got a name to your voice.
Answer me, Sensei!
I know. I'll be the one to finish it. You just knock him out.
Okay then.
Okay then. Time to learn your lesson!
That's how it's gotta be.
Come on. What kind of lesson is this?
Fighting style we're in. That's a waste of a heat move, but they didn't really stand a chance. You run off?
Kawana! Oh no, Kawana!
Shit. Shit. Hey, shit! Ho!
Really? So nice of you to stick around. Mamiya-san. Well, since Kawana couldn't stay, sounds like you're not out of the woods just yet, huh?
Alright then. That the end of the chapter? There's the end of the chapter. Alright then. Alright, let's just go ahead and save there. We'll go through the intro and then we'll just save and finish up.
13 years in the past. Mitsuru Kusumoto plunged himself into a coma, sealing his fate alongside Kawana's.
At least a lot of this is shaking out now.
Kawana sets off on a path of vengeance, and the bullies he drags with him are shackled to the shadows. However, Yokosawa's murder serves as a deadly wake-up call to what he's done.
Alright. What do we got? Catch a tiger. We just wrecked all of them.
Hey. What are you doing?
Taking pictures of all y'all.
Getting your identification on record, so you won't be a threat to us anymore.
What?
And I think you owe us after everything you've done. Expect me to come collect one of these days. Your carriage awaits, Mamiya-san.
Don't tell me we're going back to that dingy arcade.
We sure are. But try not to hold a grudge. It wasn't us who abandoned you.
Alright. And we're back.
Higashi, you already called Sari-san and the gang, right?
Yeah, I let them know what's up. They said they'll head over when they're ready.
Did Shirosaki-sensei say anything?
Well, she was pretty stunned when I told her who Kuwana really is and what he's up to.
Sounding a little smug there, Higashi-san. Taking credit for the detective work you didn't even do? Back me up here, Yagami-san.
Whatever, man. Kuwana got away, and that's all that matters. Still, the task in front of us is finishing Sari-san's case. We have to clear up Ahara's crime once and for all. With Mamiya-san's help, of course.
Finally, I'm ready to get some answers. Well, we still got time till Shirosaki-sensei gets here. Why don't you take a breather, Yagami-san?
Huh? That'd be okay?
Go do stuff?
Sure. I'll call you once everyone's here.
Yeah, a break sounds good.
Okay.
By the way, Higashi, has anything unusual gone down in Kamurocho lately? Anything involving RK?
Yeah, about that. My guys are saying things have been a little too quiet since yesterday. Soma and Akutsu are out in Ijincho too. When they come back, they're in for a rude awakening. And they can pay for what they did to Kaito Aniki.
Make them pay? Aren't your Yakuza days behind you now?
That's not the Yakuza in me talking. That's just a problem I'm gonna be the solution for.
Isn't that exactly what a Yakuza would say?
Fine. Think of it as getting revenge for a brother. I'm doing the right thing, damn it!
Yeah, maybe it's just how you're putting it.
Besides, what's it matter if I was Yakuza? I've got my own code, and I'm gonna do right by me.
Whatever you say. Much as things change, they stay the same.
As I'm out, might as well check on how the cities do and kill some time somewhere. Alright, that looks like next stream we'll be able to go do some side stuff. At least for the first little while. Alright. We'll save just to make sure we have another save. I want to thank folks for watching. Give a shout out to the folks watching the VOD, whether it be on Twitch or over on the YouTube archive. I do hope you enjoy the content and that you are able to catch a live stream at some point. Follow the channel if you like. Join the Discord if you want. Both are great ways to keep track of when I do come online. You can sub to the channel here on Twitch. Helps keep the lights on. Helps keep me in video games. It's great support. Over on YouTube, like the video, comment, tell me, just tell me you remember when this series was just like nice and pleasant and it was just, you know, smashing people with bicycles and all of that good stuff. I remember those days. It wasn't about just bullies and murder and yeah. Anyway, comment, subscribe, all the YouTube things, you know, like, comment, subscribe, the YouTube things that do those. I hear they help. I don't even know. But I do hope everybody's taking care of themselves with everything going on. Next scheduled stream should be Saturday night. should be playing one of the free games with PlayStation Plus this month. I think it was Heavenly Bodies. See what that's like. Yeah. I have been Somebody Nowhere. You have been amazing. And I do hope to see you next time.